Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone to the October installment of Smash That Small Paper Pad collab hosted by Deb Houck. And again, the premise for this collab is for us to use as many of our small paper pads or smash as many of them as we can. And again, as long as they are smaller than 12 by 12, they count. And I have been working with several paper pads just because I do enjoy working from several at a time. And this month I only have one project to share with you guys. I did accomplish smashing my Halloween paper pad. When I showed it to you guys last month, I had said I would be happy if I even smashed part of it. But I did go ahead and smash the whole thing. I did not create anything else to share with you guys. I just have other projects in the hopper that I wanted to get going on. So this is the only item that I completed, and I wouldn't really call it a mini album, but maybe like a Happy Mail flip book or something like that. I did watch a lady on YouTube, and I will do my best to try and find her video again and link it. She had created one of these, and so I just kind of followed along using the Halloween paper. And hers, of course, had a different cover and everything. But you basically just take your 6x6 piece of paper and you fold in like a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch and make a little tab, and then you glue all the papers together. Some of them you can fold and make into pockets, those kind of things. And so on this one I did incorporate a bigger piece of paper from my stash that said Trick or Treat. It's from this exact same paper collection, which this was the paper pad that I smashed. It is from Authentique Paper, and this one was called Moonlit Collection. I do also have this in big pieces of paper, and I think I also have one more 6x6 paper pad of this one. So this one did come from the bigger 6x6 paper pad, but it was floating around in my Halloween stash, and I just decided to use it because I wanted a little bit bigger image on the front. And then I also kind of did a couple of little flower clusters just to decorate up the front. And then I also added some Happy Halloween ribbon that I think I picked up a couple of years ago from Walmart. And on the inside of this, I did use some die cuts and different things. And my idea was just that the person I'm gifting it to, there's going to be a lot of blank pieces so that she can actually use the pieces to make her own items. So I did cut out some memory decks cards using the paper from this paper collection, and also cardstock. You can see some of the cardstock besides each page. I tried to incorporate it onto each page. And for here, I did create this little belly band. The punch that I used on the side was a Martha Stewart one, I think. And on here, I stamped a little skeleton, and that does, I think that was from a rubber stamp kit from Echo Park. I also had some washi tape, so you'll see a couple little pieces of that throughout the book that came from, I think, Michael's a couple of years ago. And so I did try to use up some of that. Right here, I created a little spot again. I used a Tim Holtz die cut, and you just stick tags in there. So I tried to incorporate all of the little scraps into little items. So I did cut out as many tags as I could to stick into the little pockets. And of course, what's nice about this paper collection is it is double-sided, so the front and the backs are different. And again, I was thinking the person that I gift this to can use these tags in her own projects. And so they're already die cut, she just has to decorate them. So when you flip this page, I did fold it over and create a pocket. There's some more of that washi tape that says Trick or Treat. I die cut out a couple little pockets again, and I put a couple different tags in the pockets. And in this pocket, I added another piece of that washi sticker. And here I just added a couple of bag toppers that I die cut out from the paper collection. And when you turn it over, I made a little envelope that opens up. And I can't remember what I did put something in the pocket. Let's see if I can get it out. I have some tags in there. There's a couple different more tags in there. I'm not going to take them all out and show you guys. But there's tags, and I also left a spot behind here for a tag. And then I die cut this out. This was a Tim Holtz cutting die. And I cut that out just to make a little pocket. And behind there I just stuck some blank larger tags. Again, from the paper collection that the person I'm going to be gifting this to can use in future projects. When you turn it over, I did die cut out a couple more little envelopes. And then inside of these envelopes, I did stick in the paper collection. They had the small little images. And so I did stick, there was 2 sheets of these. So I kept one, but then the other ones I just divided between the 2 pockets, so I'm not going to open those up. And then on the last page, I created another pocket, and again, I had to use one of my bigger pieces from my 12 by 12 stash just because I already had them cut up and I had a few of them left over. I could have used one of these small ones and done something here with it, but I wanted a bigger image. I did add some little pumpkins here. You can see I added some spiders. That was a ribbon, and I don't remember where I got those from, but I had spiders and the pumpkin. And then inside of this pocket, I did have these really cute skeleton. They're gold and black, or rose gold and black, and I think these ones I also picked up at Michael's or Joann's, I can't remember. And so I stuck those in the pocket. And then also at the top, I stuck some clothespins, some Halloween themed clothespins. And then I use those clothespins to attach a couple more goodies for my friend that I'm gifting this to. So I'm attaching, these are rub-ons that she can use on cards. Some Halloween ones, and these are from a company called Little Bee. And then here was that washi tape that I had 2 sets of this, and this one I hadn't opened yet. And this one's from Recollections, so that did come from Michael's when it's a Recollections company. So like you can see, I had used that spider one, and I had used the Beware, and I had used some of the Happy Halloween ones early in the journal. Like there's a Trick or Treat washi, and then Haunted, and this Beware up here. So those all came from this collection right here. This one hasn't, of course, been opened. And that's the back page right there. So again, there was my finished project that I created. And again, I used pretty much the whole paper pad. I smashed it. The only thing I have left is I had 1 sheet still of the cut aparts left. And what I plan on doing, and I just didn't get time before I filmed this, is I'm going to layer them onto black cardstock from my paper scrap pile. And then I'm going to layer them onto the last piece of paper that I had left that I didn't incorporate into here. And so I think those would make fun little embellishments to have in future junk journals. And I do have some eyelash yarn in different Halloween colors, so I might put those underneath each images. And so I will make some embellishments out of what's left. But again, I ran out of time to do that before I started filming. And then I had these 2 paper scraps that I found as I was cleaning my desk so I could film this video. And so I will go ahead and just die cut some more tags out of these 2 scrap pieces, and I'll stick them back into this little Happy Mail thing that I created. And again, I thought this was kind of a fun little Happy Mail flip book to send out to friends. So again, until next time, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and happy crafting.